Good morning, Reverend Dave here. Hope everybody's going to have a good weekend this weekend. Hope all your teams win. My high school team won yesterday. Looks like they're heading for the playoffs for the high school here in Ohio this year. So I'm happy about that. And my alternate high school team also won last night and beat the McKinley Bulldogs, which were undefeated prior to that time. So that's good. And congratulations to the Perry Panthers for doing that. That's my alternate team that I also root for. Both teams are in different divisions, so I can root for both. Anyway, so wanted to say that we're nearing the end of the month, and it's time to put the hammer down for those who want to hit rank. And some are saying, well, I really don't know if this is for me, or I'm kind of getting tired of the mealy mouth people who say and who make excuses because they're lazy. And if you want something bad enough, you'll get it. And I've been preaching for the past month, 2 months now, that God has created us for success. He has not created us to be losers. He has not created us to be mediocre. We are created in the image of God, and God is total and complete excellence. And because He is, we can be also. I'm not saying we're going to be just like God because we have this fallen nature, but we can definitely strive and accomplish great things. Look at some professional athletes, what they can do. And we just marvel at the way LeBron James can play basketball, or maybe the way Barry Sanders used to run, or maybe the way Eric Dickerson used to run, or maybe the way Ezekiel Elliott runs for the Dallas Cowboys now, or any other number of professional athletes who get paid to do excellent. And sometimes they fail too, and we say, oh, that's okay, they usually do good. Well, what happens if we do good part of the time and then fail part of the time? Well, we just run ourselves down, and that's not right. Everybody fails. Everybody fails to accomplish some goals sometimes. And because of that, we don't classify ourselves losers, but we keep getting up and we keep trying. That's when we lose, is when we quit trying. And so I want to encourage you today that if you have quit trying, if you've quit exerting yourself for greatness, which God has designed you for, He's giving you everything you need for greatness. And all we have to do is claim that and believe that we are created for greatness. Believe in our hearts, right here, in our hearts, not in our head, but in our heart, and know in our heart that God has created us for greatness. We will accomplish great things. It's just going to happen. But we're too mealy-mouthed, we're too afraid of failure and other things. Fear really rules us a great deal of the time, and we don't need it. And it says in the Bible, perfect love casts out all fear. So if you have that perfect love of God in your heart, even if you don't, you can ask for it. And God has always said everything He gives is yea and amen. Yes, and so be it. So God, I want your love in my heart. And God will say, yes, so be it. That's all it takes. And believing in your heart. That's the hard part, believing that you deserve it, because you do. You really are. You're created for greatness. You're created to do great things. and accomplish great things, and there's nothing that God will withhold from you to help you to accomplish your goals. So, maybe you've heard this before, maybe you haven't, maybe you heard it from other people. Maybe you needed to hear it from me. So let's go forth, conquer, create disruption in what we know to be untrue, because the masses say it's true. That doesn't necessarily make it true. Like I said to Yolanda this morning, normal is really overrated. So don't try to be normal. Normal is where the are those people jumping off the bridge. Just because they jump off the bridge doesn't mean you have to also. Anyway, I've said enough. Take care. Call me if you have questions. God bless you. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.